We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Back to Porzingis. Stolen by Dort. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Caruso. That three off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Brown. Over in the corner, Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, sipping in before the D can rotate.
Outside, Dort. Now here's Caruso. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That's to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Celtics.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
It's stolen by White. Here's Porzingis with a fast break chance. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And just wanting it more there. You got to like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Outside, White. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go with the three. They grab their own miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Stolen by Holiday. Tatum down low. Outside, Holiday. Outside, White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Porzingis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. From outside the arc. Rebound, Boston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Brown. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to White. Williams with the steal. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Holiday. He's got 5. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Back to Holmgren. Nice D from Porzingis. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. For the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Just 4 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Back to Porzingis. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And here is Brown. No scoring in this one. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. Loads it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The kick out to Brown. 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. White. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The wide open look here for Hartenstein. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the inside. Dort. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Right side Tatum. Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Left side Williams. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Oklahoma City making a change here. The Thunder leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Brown feeling out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's tipped. Brown, right side. Outside, White. Shoots over Caruso. And so we wrap up the first half. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 7. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Thunder lead by 7. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up from 17. It's hauled in by Cornette.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
White, wide open, he fires. Offline with the baseline jumper. Inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Holmgren's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Here's Cornette. Tries yet again. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pass to Hartenstein. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down. 15 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Now the Thunder making a switch here. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Dort. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
The Celtics have yet missed a free throw, 5 for 5.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Wallace looking for an opening. Going inside. Rebound by the Celtics.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
screen by Hartenstein. And they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 12. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Holiday left side. To the paint. Porzingis can't hit. It's Joe on the wing. Wallace outside. Kept alive. Down low. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. A second chance effort. Out to White. 4 on the clock. Screen by Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Look from Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Porzingis high post. That one wide left.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
A 3-ball. And Boston with the rebound. That's good on the jump shot. Porzingis has got 9 points. Porzingis with the steal. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
For your Thunder Girls, come everyone,
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Celtics trail by 14. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Pass to Porzingis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
The Thunder leading by 11. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Dort misses. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Porzingis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Holmgren. And taken away by Brown. Deflects the pass. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the middle. Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Caruso, no good. Celtics trail by 11. White, left side. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Dort. And he drives in.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
And it's White, top of the key. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Outside Williams. Shoots over Brown. Williams' shot is off. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. 11-point game. Brown, no good. Pass to Holmgren. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Pass to White. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Thunder leading by 13. They set the screen. Back to Caruso. Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. .107 left in the game. Outside, Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Shoots the three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
Tatum on the wing. It's stolen by Dort. Holiday with the defensive effort. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating. We're live from Boston. It's the home of the Celtics. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. No good on the three. Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Thunder off to a quick start here. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Holiday, after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. The kick out to Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Over to the wing. To Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Porzingis. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Porzingis can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Back to Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. It's tipped. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's an 8-point differential. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. We thank you for the report. Back to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Dort.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Out to the wing. Down low. Here's Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the left wing. 3 on the clock. Williams outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 6. Stay with us as we get set. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Fans on the court is your hype squad. Let's see who expected to be the wildest.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Thunder leading by 6. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And so it's Boston with it. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. They get it again. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Outside Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left wing with his first shot attempt. Knocked loose.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Out to Porzingis. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Holmgren in the corner. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Celtics trailed by 3. Out to Porzingis. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Holmgren. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
And stolen by Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Holmgren with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Over Holiday. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
A 3 from Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. People in the know how good of a defender he is. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Oklahoma City making a change here. And so Caruso nails both of them. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Back to Hartenstein. That one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 4.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Tatum. Throws it down. JT.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Outside Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is Williams. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porzingis. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. And it's White with the rebound. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Thunder leading by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. The three-pointer is right on target.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's White. Boston again missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Williams for 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Williams in the post. On the wing, Williams. Back to Hartenstein. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Now here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. The kick out to Williams. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and little hearing. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for some teachers.
On defense, the Thunder. There's the pick. Inside. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. A three from Porzingis. It's good from long range. Porzingis has got 8.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Broke loose. And stolen by Tatum. Tatum draws the double. To the paint. To the middle. Good D by Holmgren.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And that one's good, Caruso.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Tatum a screen. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Seconds left in the third.
Oklahoma City foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And we've reached the end of the third. Thunder lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth.
The Thunder, 32.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Celtics trailed by 6. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to Holmgren. Nobody near Williams. Drains the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Over in the corner, Dort. And stolen by White. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holmgren.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
Brown outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Over in the corner, Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Clock at 4. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Celtics trailed by 5. Outside Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Oklahoma City now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. Pass to Caruso. It's Williams, high post. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Tipped away. Holmgren with the steal. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 6. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Mr. Porzingis. .103 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit. The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. .35 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. Stolen by Holiday.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And here now the Thunder. 4-point game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. From the arc. And Boston with the rebound. From downtown, missed. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the back.
Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's the Suns to start out. Outside Durant, to the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. In transition. The three from Barnes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. On the wing, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, B.A., about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
That's tipped. Outside Bull. And finished off by Bull.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
To the middle. Here's Castle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Booker. Booker drawing the double. Out to Beal. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Booker. Out to the right wing. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, good look. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Bull's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
And here's Booker. Still no points. And then Beal with the dunk.
Big time tough play by Beal right there. Unfazed by the foul.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Here's Castle. Off target from 3-point range. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. Durant's got 6 points.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
Pass to Castle. On the wing, Vassell. To the paint. Out to Beal. Back to Durant.
I see him.
Beal outside. There's a screen by Bull. And the basket by Beal. He's got 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Suns ahead, up 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Trail by 7. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Fires for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
3-point field goal.
Castle's got 5.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Fires the 3, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Durant. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Booker with it. 4 on the clock. And here's Durant. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. 4-3. Counted from distance. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bull. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Misses the 3. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Spurs need to get one up here. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And Booker, here we go. Right side Bull. Done right side.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Out to Beal. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. Beal's got 8 points.
No one better to answer with a 3-ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Back to Vassell. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Suns leading. Here's Beal. Second chance effort. And the layup is good by Dunn.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Pass to Fox. Vassell with it.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention.
Ooh, the special sauce from Wembanyama.
Assist goes to
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Booker with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Outside Bull. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Substitution for your Suns.
36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
O'Neal with it. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Spurs ball.
Now Fox. It's Barnes on the wing. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The Spurs, 25.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fox up top. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to Beal. O'Neal with it. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to O'Neal. And here's Durant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Barnes the screen. It's Barnes on the wing. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. About a minute played here in the second half. Durant, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
It's Booker on the wing. He's scoreless. Five to shoot. Pass to Durant. Pulls it from the corner. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, there's just great poise when you're talking about KD. His basketball management skills are excellent.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Castle for 3. Durant pulls it in. Suns trail by 4. Allen on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
They set the pick. Vassell outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Durant with it. He's picked up by Vassell. for the lead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Called by Mike Budenholzer, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the free throw is good. Now leading by one.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. The three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Booker. Rebound San Antonio. Fox up top. Outside Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Phoenix with it. They lead by one. And here's Booker. No points yet. Pass to Bull. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Out to the wing. On the wing, Vassell. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Vassell's got 6 points.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Booker with it. Inside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Screen by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Bull. Out to Beal. Back to Bull. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now here's Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama at the line for 1.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Spurs up 3. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Suns trail by 3. Right side Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Outside Barnes. From deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right side Durant. Outside for Booker. Booker missing again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Allen outside. Pass to Durant. Ball up top. Back to Durant. Nice move. Outside for Booker. There's a screen by Bol. Now Booker. Clock at 4. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Vassell. Off target from the baseline.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Fox outside. Now Wembanyama. Guarded by Durant. Wembanyama double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Bol. Beal from outside. Phoenix no good that time either. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Suns trail by 6. Out to Beal. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Pass to Castle. Fox outside. To the middle. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Outside Durant. Out to Beal. 6 to shoot. Allen outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Beal gets the bucket.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Pass to Castle. Off target from outside. Suns trail by 5. Beal outside. Outside Bull. Outside Booker. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
To the inside. Wembanyama. Yes!
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Pass to Bull. Wembanyama with some nice D. Barnes drives in. Here's Castle. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
$2K25, I want you to have a fun and safe.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, E-Bands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're going to head into the triple threat. Welcome to the 2K TV wrap party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition, give you all some 2K gaming tips, and just have an all-around great time.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's our summer send-off, so grab your suits, grab your koozies. We're making a big splash in NBA 2K25.
I'm gonna grab my koozie, but first up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, E-Bands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're gonna head into the triple threat park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, E-Bands. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show. Once again, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In triple threat, you can pick your card, so which card and player are you using today? Because this is gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna be using Invincible LaMelo Ball. That's definitely my favorite card that's came out all year.
So I'll be running with Invincible Giannis, so I can help with any of the other skills that need taken care of in this game.
And I just want no excuses, so I'm running Invincible Wemby.
Let's look at our opponents here. Who do we got? Paul George. Ooh, Kawhi. That's going to be a good defensive team, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
Shy. But yeah.
Okay, this is the first time I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with LaMelo like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community run with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had every 6'11". A lot of people run Beasley, Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad. Here you go.
Take that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Danny.
Good pass.
Good pass.
Good defense by Kawhi.
It really is.
Oh.